Hello everybody, my name is BDF and welcome back to the LEGO Speed Champions 2021 set build series. Now today we're building this car here. We built the Mopar Dodge SRT Top Fuel Dragster last episode. Now we're building the 1970 Dodge Challenger T8. Does that mean time attack? I think it does. Or track attack, something like that. But today we're building this beautiful purple car. I'm actually really looking forward to building this. For me, this will be car 8 out of 10 for the Speed Champions 2021 set. The next and final two are the Ford GT and the Ford Bronco coming in the next couple of weeks. So, Dodge Challenger. Here then is everything that comes with the 1970 Dodge Challenger. We've got bag 3, bag 4, the instruction sheet, and stickers. Only 12 stickers in this car compared to I think the 27 or 29 on the Top Fuel Drag. So this car, in terms of stickers, is a lot easier. 3. Here is everything in bag 3, 2 mini bags, loose parts, and our Lego person. Two variations of this guy. We've got the glasses cool man. We've also got the preserved big eyebrow man. So there is our Lego person for the Dodge Challenger. He's wearing a pretty cool orange race suit. You can sit in the corner and wait for his car to be built. Come on, sit down. There's a good boy. You know the drill by now. Part 1 out of 75 is the main base in which we'll be building the car with. For part 2, we're going to be attaching 2 of these pieces here, these 1x6s, followed by this little 2 outward piece in the middle, and then these 2 bits with 2 blocks and a flat middle and other end next to it, like so. Next I'll be attaching this 2x6 here with this little gear stick looking piece just behind it in this section here. Next I'll be attaching 2 1x4 reds on either side here. Just behind we'll be putting a 1x6 grey, and then on each of these little black bits next to the red pieces we'll be putting these little poo brown bits hanging over the edge to give us this look at the end of part 4 if you want to go on. There we go. Part 5 I'll be constructing this little piece here. This is going to be attaching over here. You want to make sure it's this side so that this black gear stick bit is poking here. You want to make sure it's looking like that. And for part 6 we'll be doing the opposite side. Now starting off with our first of many purple pieces for this car. I love the purple on this car, and you're going to be attaching the purples here. 4x1 red or 1x4 goes here, and then right at the front I'm going to be attaching this little white square to give us this look. Next I'm going to be attaching this black square so it goes over the red pieces, and then just in front of that on the first purple piece nearest to the black square it's going to go these 2 little red coins. Next up come the wheel arches, our first 2 wheel arches for the Dodge. Then be attaching 2 of these pieces here, just in front of the wheel arches. Next time I'll be attaching 2 of these funny looking white bits with the little white line. You know what, I have such bad names for these car parts, these Lego pieces. And 2 red coins are going to go over here and here. Next is quite a fun part because we've got quite a few big pieces to put on, starting off with these 2 little 1x2 yellows here. I'm going to be putting in some fat L's just above the red coin, and just behind that is going to come this 2x6 black, leaving one little bit of space there afterwards. Next I'm going to be putting on a grey square here, 2 purple pieces here and here, and then finally 1 little pieces of greys, little 1 pieces of greys there. Top of this little yellow gap here, I'm going to be putting a 1x2 black piece, and 4 of these go just in front in each of the 4 spaces here to give us a cool little look here towards the back of the car. I'm quite liking how this is coming on. I'm absolutely flying through this car, to be fair. I've been recording for hardly 20 minutes and we're already to here. So for me, that's quite good. Next, we're going to be building 2 pieces to go across the back using both of these bits. So let's get to it. Part 16 to 25 are all about building part of the rear of the car. So we're starting off with this for part 16. That then clips in lovely. Does it? There we go. She's clipped in. That's the rear end of our Dodge Challenger. That's the back end, or it's the bottom bumper. The rear bumper. Here's part 26 with this lovely looking blue piece. I really like the blue on this. There we go. It's got the little Dodge sticker at the back there. These nice little transparent red bits, transparent white bit, the blue and red and white, all that good stuff. Bish bash bosh. Done. Part 27 then. Ooh, I hope you're enjoying these time lapses because we've now got the rear lights to build. That's the rear light complexion done. And I think that one went very well. We ain't got long left to go in bag 3 now. We're going to be putting these 2 purple bits here. 2 more purple pieces on top of the black here. And then just in front of that, 2 big 1 purples there. Next I'll be attaching this little black ramp to the end of this big purple rectangle and then attaching that just in front, or behind you could say, these 2 little pieces I put here. I'll then be attaching these 2 purple L pieces here and here, so they're just touching the big rectangle. Now I'll be attaching 2 pieces to go on the very back here. That's our rear wing attached, and I've added a Challenger time attack sticker to the right hand side of the wing. Now we'll be covering up a lot of these bumpy bits, starting off with these 3 purple squares going across the back just in front of the wing, then 2 long flat purples just here, 1 more square here, and 1 more flat purple here. Part 32 requires these 6 pieces to make 2 different parts. That slots in nicely. You've got to have a little bit of a push because there's a little purple square on the end here, but it fits in nicely once it goes in. Brilliant. Then we're attaching 2 of these little bits here that will clip down nicely just next to these are the bits that scoop down. So we've got a nice wide scoopy area here. And for the last part of bag 3, I'm going to be attaching this high grey to here with this upwards grey scoop like that to make 2 of these. Those will then sit nicely in front of all them little black scoopy down bits we've just been making. And these will be, I believe, our seats. 4. Here then is everything in bag 4. 2 spare bags. I like this. And all your loose bits. Part 35, and boy howdy, it's time to put on the steering wheel. This steering wheel will be going right here. Very cool. And then just next to it, we'll be going this black flat piece, and then next to that, 2 little grey coins. Part 36, we're going to be attaching this little wing piece to this grey part, and this flat black to the little black wing there. That's then going to attach here with these 2 white pieces with a nice flat gap in the middle going behind that, and then just behind that 2 white pieces, sorry, is this yellow bit. Next I'll be attaching 2 of these red pieces to this white bit. They'll then be attaching on top of this red and black piece here, with these longer red parts coming just behind like so. Part 38 requires me to put this grey button on top of here. These indicator light looking coins, indicator looking ass things, on the front, and we're doing that twice. Those will then be attaching right at the front here next to them white pieces we just put down. Oh, like that. Now we're officially halfway through the car, and this is how it's looking. If you're enjoying so far, do consider leaving a like, subscribing, starting a movement. Be greatly appreciated. I hope you're all enjoying the series. We're almost at the end of the 2021 set, and after the 2021 is completed, there'll be random parts from other Speed Champions coming in, because I've got loads of stuff from other generations of Speed Champions from 2022 backwards. Also be doing a lot of the 2023 set as well. Now, for part 39, I'm going to start off with attaching this little 1x2 to this step piece, followed by another one just in front of it, and these 2 grey bits with the little bit, the little extra bit. I don't know if you can see it, but that little grey bit there poking up. You want to make sure it's poking up if you're building it. And then 1 yellow bit here, 1 yellow bit here, and then a flat black on the back and a flat black on the front. That'll then attach nicely in front of the steering wheel. Let's go about this look at the end of part 39. Next comes the front wheel arches for the 1970 Dodge Challenger. Very nice. Just behind that wheel arch, we'll be attaching this yellow piece on top of the brown piece that we put on very early on in the build. And just behind that will be coming a double black piece on both sides. Next will be coming 2 of these fat black 2x4s on top of it, and then 2 chonky ones will sit on top of these grey coins. Beautiful stuff from the BDF 018. Next I'm going to be attaching 2 yellow bits on top of here, and then a singular purple square for each end of the wheel arch. Next I'm going to be using 8 scoops and 2 of these to create 2 side skirts like this. There we go, both side skirts and they're sitting on lovely. That is looking very cool. This is part 44. Part 46, we'll be using all these pieces to make a part for the front of the car. This will then slot nicely into here. Looks like we're building part of the engine. That's 47 to 55. What about building the front bumper, the front splitter? Starting off with this square right here. On your pop, easy as you like, the front bumper splitter is now on. Part 56, we're building the front lights, which includes another building compilation of these two bits being merged into two different parts. And there is our front lights for the Challenger. Next we'll be needing this flat black with sticker number 1 on it. There we are. Then attach it to the front. Lovely stuff. The sticker ain't on perfect, I'll admit. But you know what? Not everything can go perfect. To be fair, this vehicle's actually been quite a difficult one to do these stickers. I don't know why. I've had a lot of trouble with this car today. Alright then, next we're going to be attaching these little 3 pieces here. Then these big ass triangles are going to go either side like so. Next we're going to be attaching 3 scoops at the front. You want to leave one little gap here if you're building along with me. If not, just watch the master work his magic like this. Just behind that I'm going to be putting 2 black rectangles here and here. Black square in the middle. Oh, I almost forgot a bit from last part. Oh dearie me. 2 purples, Jesus Christ. And on top of them purples, I can't believe I actually forgot that. I completely missed that in the instruction sheet. Got these 2 blacks here to give us this look at the end of part 59. Then I'll be attaching 2 of these long purple bits, like so. So in front of that, I'll be attaching these little bits here, which will be for the front headlights by the looks of it. Lovely stuff. And to add some more detail, part 61, I'll be attaching 2 of these little scoopy bits just behind the seats here, and we'll be attaching the wing mirrors as well, just here and just here. Great stuff. There we go. Part 62 to 67 is building the hood scoop, starting off with these 2 bits. On 62 I'll be attaching this 2 black piece to the back of this step piece. And that'll attach to the front. Hey presto, how pretty is that? Now next is these 2 bits. Now you want to attach the smaller one to the back like this, and the bigger one to the front like this. Part 69 is the roof piece, but before we do that we're going to put our Lego gentleman in the car like this. How pretty is that? Before we do put the roof on though, I have to attach these 2 little bits on like so. You want to make sure they're facing this way, and then that'll attach to the roof nice and snug. Oh, that roof took a while to put down. That is a solid roof. That is very solid. Wow, these front bits ages to put down. Now I'll be attaching stickers 3, 6 and 10 to this side, and 4, 8 and 12 to this side. Stickers are now on. Time for the penultimate part, 74. I actually really like this. Look, those are the exhausts. That is actually sick. That is a very cool design. I didn't even notice that on the box. Now we're at the wheels, and this is the first box I've built of this LEGO Speed Champions so far, where both vehicles have their unique set of wheels. Now we have got a spare wheel, just in case, you know, a little spare bit there. We're going to start attaching them right now to the car. So they look like these, the wheels. And now we can attach them. There we have it. That's the full build for the 2021 LEGO Speed Champions 1970 Dodge Challenger Time Attack. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below of this build. And as always, don't forget to leave a like, start a movement by subscribing today. And with that said, I have been BDF018. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.